Aries singles, and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this reading is for my Aries singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sun. I want you to keep in mind, Aries, that this is a general reading. So since it is a general reading, it's not going to resonate with everyone. It may not resonate with some people at all. For other people, it may resonate. There may be some details that do, others that don't. So this is why I encourage you to listen to this reading with an open mind. Take what resonates and go ahead and discard what doesn't. And because this is a general reading, no, actually, if you would like a reading based on your energy and not the general energy, you can book a reading with me at my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Let's get right into your reading. And an unsaid rule of tarot for general readings is that these messages can go vice versa. So Aries, single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For this week, Aries, I'm seeing still issues with legality, legal issues that you might be dealing with. And Aries, it looks like you're on a break from the one that you love. Okay, you guys are maybe not communicating, but I just see that there's distance between the two of you. Okay, taking a break, a rest from someone that you hold in high regard, someone that means absolutely world to you. I'm also seeing raise or promotion as far as work is concerned. Something here changes with work. I also see victory coming in for you. And it has possibly to do with something that you're trying to manifest. Okay? I see whatever it is that you're confused about, there's going to be some light shed on that. Yeah, you might be feeling a bit discouraged, but keep your head up because there's victory in the end. Yeah, we could even be talking about someone that's not just emotionally distant, but that's physically distant from you. But I feel like, Aries, this is either your feelings or the one coming toward you. There's this your intuition is telling you something. So for those of you who are new to my channel, how I do this is I read the energy of yours. I read it as if it's from your perspective, but even the two different spreads that I do will vary because it's general. I'll do a spread for you, your energy, and I'll do a spread for your cross watcher. Okay, so with that said, let's get into it. Yep, your intuition is speaking to you. So imagination clouds your judgment. Okay, maybe your imagination is running away with you. Maybe this is why you're at a distance from this person, but I'm seeing that your luck will soon change and that this luck that changes for you leads to a victory. Let's see, what's at the bottom is bright new prospects are on the horizon. So maybe some of you have not been working, you're out of work. I'm seeing bright new prospects are coming in for you with something new. Okay. Maybe some new business venture you're going into. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a look at the overall energy for this week for Aries, single, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Overall energy for the 4th week of August 2018. Okay. Okay. Okay, overall energy. Some of you need some affection, some love. Okay, maybe you're feeling left out in the cold right now. Aries. Let's pull in some more details for you, Aries. Change is what you're heading toward. Something here is bound to change. This is someone that you're thinking about. You're dwelling on something that may have played out here, Aries. Someone or something is on your mind, and it is this person at a distance from you. This person that means a lot to you that you haven't stopped thinking about. Okay, maybe you're waiting for things to change. Okay, maybe you're waiting for them to reach out to you. And maybe that's where that hug is going to come from. Yeah, I sense this week that Aries needs affection. Let's see, so it looks like you're praying for something. Praying for clarity, praying for wisdom. I have Archangel Michael here, so you could be praying for strength, praying for some type of opportunity to come through. And maybe you're asking for a sign, right? Because you've been waiting for quite some time for something to happen. You've been waiting for this change to take place. And now I feel like you're starting to get discouraged, Aries. So that's why you're asking for a sign to know whether or not you're really still on the right track. So let's take a look at what's going on for you this week, Aries. I know I'm one with the universe. When I focus, universal energy flows through me. Okay, so I feel like this is what you're focused on, being one with the universe. Okay, and that's how you're able to manifest something, because I see that this is definitely a week of manifestation. And I do see that things are unfolding for you. You may not see it, and you might be feeling discouraged because you don't see the evidence of the things that you've been asking and praying for, but it's actually unfolding. Aries, single sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Aries. Ooh, the devil is the first card out, so some of you could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn. I feel like there's some negative thoughts that are going on in your mind because of your circumstances right now. Maybe you feel a bit limited. Maybe you feel a bit stuck, challenged. I feel like you're having a lot of negative thoughts, and you could be using, there could be some type of addiction that Aries you're using to get through this time. It could even be alcohol addiction. But I do feel like there was deception that led to some type of conflict, that led to you feeling defeated and walking away from a situation feeling like it's worthless. So yeah, I am sensing that you're feeling like you're in despair. You're feeling like the things that you're wishing for, hoping for, are not coming to pass. I feel like you're on a separation, like a trial separation from this person that you love, and you didn't want this separation. But with the Ace of Wands, there could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that you're involved with. But I feel like this person, who could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, may not trust you. There's trust issues here between you and this person. Could be a Cancerian with the Queen of Cups and the Chariot in reverse coming out side by side. And here's the King of Pentacles. I feel like Aries, for those of you out there, I feel like you guys are playing the blame game, because you both come up in the reverse in the reading. Okay, and see, we got Queen of Cups, so there could actually be a third party. Okay, one earth sign, one water sign. Two of Swords. So someone's torn. This could be you, Aries, feeling torn about what to do about the situation. Okay, because I feel like I need to clarify, like, why are there, is this actually a third party? Like, let's see what's going on here, Aries. One quick second, because I'm going to clarify what's here. Find out what's really going on so I can give you some true answers. It looks like a third party there. This is Queen of Cups here for the Hermit. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. We got the Six of Swords in reverse and the Hermit. Okay, so I feel like there's a third party. Okay, someone's feeling a bit depressed, it looks like. Withdrawing emotionally because they may be thinking about another person who could be a water sign. Someone that they haven't moved on from. Okay, what is this Queen of Princess of Pentacles here for in reverse? Okay. It looks like there's a relationship here, Aries, that existed before there was a third party. And because of the state of the situation between the two of you now, it's like you're starting to lose hope. Starting to feel like there's no real future here. Wondering if it's worth it to walk away, but still feeling torn about making a decision about whether to walk away or to continue to fight for a relationship that you feel is lost. But I feel like what you honestly want to do is reach out to the one that you absolutely love. But you're feeling torn right now and you're feeling depressed. But I sense that there is some type of communication coming, and it could be from a fire sign. It could be you, Aries. Some of you could be getting advice from others, from other people. Okay. Some of you may could be in need of getting some type of medical help from a medical professional. Maybe you're going to a counselor of some sort, some type of spiritual advisor. But I do see that communication is blocked between you and the one that you love. It could even be where someone is blocked on social media, or someone's blocked someone else's phone calls, or someone blocked the other one from being able to communicate. And what I mean by that is like giving the cold shoulder. I just see a block in communication. But I do see after this comes stability. Okay, but right now you're in the energy of the Hanged Man. Okay, I feel like there could be some type of change in perspective that could take place here. But with this communication that happens, so I do sense that there's some type of communication that opens up. See, you got it again, change. You got it here twice. So ultimately, it's like there's a need to change. It's like the universe is saying things have to turn around. Aries, single sun, rising, Venus, for the 4th week of August 2018. Aries. Wow. You are the best thing to ever happen to you this week. Okay, yeah. And at the bottom, it's talking about you might need a drink. Okay, and that's what I'm talking about. I feel like there's depression here, though. Overindulgence. So maybe you feel like you do need a drink, Aries, to kind of deal with the problems and figure out what your next step is going to be. But this is the issue. Maybe right now, Aries, you're not feeling like, maybe you feel like you're not really being productive. As productive as you'd like to be. And it could be affecting your finances. Because I feel like one of you could be financially dependent on the other one. Compromise. And I feel like this is kind of what spirit guides are saying. There's going to be a need for compromise in order to get this change that you're working on. Because like I said, I see that the two of you are playing the blame game. You feel like they're culpable and they feel the same way about you, Aries. So let's see the energy of the person coming toward you, Aries. So Holy Spirit, show me the energy of the Aries cross watcher. How is the Aries cross watcher feeling at this time? There could be a Sagittarius involved. I'm also seeing Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this could be you, Aries, but I'm seeing fire. Yeah, I see all fire elements here. So Leo, Aries, and Sag is what I'm seeing. Your cross-watcher could be a Sag or have Sag in their chart. Okay, so the energy of your cross-watcher is that they don't know where they stand with you right now. They might be having some mixed emotions because your relationship could have been very tumultuous, very up and down, like an emotional roller coaster. Okay, so they might be having mixed emotions about this connection. And their first inclination is to leave and let this go because they feel like they're not happy here in this connection that the two of you share. Or did share at one point. See that? But you've got conflicting energies one after the other one. It looks like this person may think about leaving, but if this person did leave, then I do see someone returning to the picture. But the Seven of Swords, followed by the Sun. So there could be a Leo here. But with the Seven of Swords, I feel like there was the Devil and the Seven of Swords. There was some type of deception, some type of lie that was told. And with the Sun, I feel like the light is going to be shed on whatever that discrepancy was, or whatever that blatant lie was. Yeah, I feel like you feel as though your cross-watcher feels like this relationship is a waste of time. Okay? They feel like all the investments and the sacrifices that they made in the relationship was a waste of time. Okay, there could be something going on with work, possibly, but I do see the Three of Pentacles. So it leads me to believe that there could have been a third party, possibly in the past. But I do see a possibility for the two of you to get back to business as usual. I feel like your love interest has lost confidence in this connection. And they might be feeling a bit defensive. They might be feeling a bit on guard. They are protecting their heart, guarding their heart from past heartbreak, it looks like. And not really being very expressive, keeping their feelings to themselves. They could be traveling as well. Okay, but I feel like the two of you have had this on again, off again relationship because of the Ten of Swords in reverse, where someone betrayed the other one in the past. And I feel like what your love interest is waiting for is an even exchange of give and take. But they doubt that you're really going to take the initiative and step up to try to fix things. They want you to return, but they're waiting. Okay? I keep seeing cards here talking about waiting. So I'm saying that someone is not taking action on fixing a situation because they're detaching. Okay? They're detaching emotionally from the situation. Maybe someone just feels like they need time to themselves to think and do some soul searching about what to do about this situation and this dilemma that the two of you may be going through temporarily. But I feel like, no, you've been going through this for a while, Aries. It's like back and forth that you've been dealing with a situation like this. Teach. Okay, so I feel like that was what this situation was designed to do. There's some type of a lesson here. Maybe some of you are becoming teachers. Or that could be something that you're absolutely in love with. That could be the very thing that you're trying to manifest. The very thing that's going to bring you this raise or promotion or this public recognition. Some of you could be starting your own YouTube channel. I feel like with the crown chakra, there's something spiritually that you're getting in tune with. You're getting some type of newfound direction with your career or with the decisions that you're making in life. Okay? Because I feel like this is the thing. Aries, you feel like your life has been out of control and what you want is to regain that control. Okay? And you could be lashing out. I feel like, Aries, this is either you or the person that is coming toward you, the person that you love. They want to reach out, but this is the thing. They want clarity about whether or not you lied or not, whether or not you really have a third party. There's just a lot of gray area here that someone is not really certain of. And see, manifest. So you are the alchemist in this situation. There's something here that you're wanting to manifest, and it could be to try to regain the equilibrium that you feel it was lost in the relationship, regain the balance and the stability. But I feel like this stability has also to do with finances, okay? Because I feel like that's what you ultimately want to do. You're wanting to regain your confidence after, you know, feeling broken, acceptance and equality. And I feel like that's what you both ultimately want in this relationship, is to feel accepted, to feel like you and your partner are on equal playing fields. Because, like I said, one of you could be financially dependent on the other one. So this could definitely have something to do with finances as well. But see, remembrance. Someone is focused on the past and everything that didn't go right within this relationship. See, the underworld, where all things pause and begin again. See, and that's what I'm seeing here, that things are unfolding exactly as they need to. I'm seeing that there's a rebirth going on, both in your situation, but individually as well. The bottom, believe and succeed. So it's all about your mindset, okay? You are the alchemist, but you may not believe it because you're feeling so discouraged. Forgiveness, it looks like, is what's coming in next, or what's needed with this communication that comes in. The light after the darkness. Okay, so I do see that a new day is dawning in your connection. The earthly weaver of the worlds. Okay, speaking what it is that you want into existence. There could even be some witchcraft going on in the background. Sweetness and synergy. Okay, I feel like this is the two of you getting back on the same page, because remember, as we stated in the beginning, your luck will soon change. Okay, so you get back to that happy time. But right now, like I said, you're in limbo because your love interest is questioning whether or not you really do love them the way that, you know, do you really love them? Are you lying? Are you deceiving them? So things are kind of stuck right now, is what I'm seeing. Aries, singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aries. Patience. So I feel like this is what's needed in this situation. Maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe you're waiting patiently. Okay, but I feel like there needs to be action taken because we have the King of Wands. So it's one thing to wait, but it's time to capitalize is what it looks like. Shadow. See that someone has to face their fears or face their demons, face their vices in a situation. Very single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Harmony. See, and you get back to this place of harmony. But I feel like temporarily your energy, your thoughts, your feelings, everything is scattered. Everything is up in the air. You're feeling very uncertain about yourself and your situation. So let's see. Aries. Aries singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the 4th week. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen in your situation. Like I say, you don't see it. An exciting new chapter of your life is about to unfold. So definitely, whatever this change is about, which is what we've seen continuously throughout the reading, something here about change and harmony takes place in your situation. Right? But like I said, I feel like the thing is you don't see it because there's something going on emotionally. Remember what I said at the beginning, that you feel like you need a hug, right? That was the overall theme. And Spirit is also saying this is the overall thing. Just a reminder that you are the best thing to ever happen to you. Because I feel like there's a lot of doubt and a lot of self-confidence. A feeling of brokenness that you might temporarily be going through. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. So trust your intuition. Okay? And your intuition will help you get out of this funk that you're in. All right, Aries. Holy Spirit, what is the advice you have for Aries, single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Assertiveness. I do see a new home as well. Some of you could be relocating. Assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Okay, so someone has to speak up. Be assertive and express themselves. So this week, Spirit wants you to be you. Be yourself. Be your authentic self. It says, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. Once again, give yourself some more credit, Aries, this week. And what's at the bottom? Spring, your desires will manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. Okay, so I feel like spring could be relevant because there's a change in season. Yes, spring did pass. This could also be talking about next spring, but it could be, we have a lot of cards here talking about change. So change of season. Things are changing, okay? So that's just representative of that. Beneath that is emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you will receive new blessings and love. And yeah, see where we're just talking about that. Remembrance. Old emotional pain. Old emotions are coming up. So this third party situation could have been a thing of the past. And someone is really fixated on what happened then. They feel like you're lying, Aries. And because of that lack of trust, you might feel like you're up to something when you might not be. But I do see pregnancy. So there could be a pregnancy lurking, or this could be, it says the birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. Okay, so some of you Aries could be finding out about a pregnancy, or there could be someone linked to you that is pregnant. Or, so we got a card here talking about embryo pose. And yes, that is a yoga pose, but embryo, and we've got pregnancy. There could be a third party that's pregnant in the situation as well, possibly. So I'm seeing the Seven of Swords, like someone's up to something, someone's trying to hide something. Yeah. All right, Aries, so this concludes your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can reach out to me via my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Go ahead and go to the Book Now button, and it will give you a list of the types of readings that I do, plus pricing. Take care, Aries. I will see you next week. Bye for now.